Hello, welcome to Spiritually Fine Tuned. This reading is for Gemini. This is your end of month. Today's the 22nd. This is from the 22nd to the end of the month. I am going to shuffle your cards. I normally pre-shuffle them. Gemini, I feel like you guys are trying to keep a cool head right now. But you're like, this card want to come over destiny. It's like, I'm trying to stay cool, but I really could blow a lid right now. That's what I'm feeling for Gemini. The Destiny card came out. Aquarius just got this card. Like, it came out just like this. And at the bottom was, what was at the bottom? I don't know. But at the bottom of yours is perseverance. So you have to persevere. That's why I say you guys are trying to play it cool, but you could blow a lid because you know that you're pushing through a lot of things in your life, a lot of boundaries, a lot of things that used to limit you. You're persevering and you're pushing through because you want to get to your destiny, which is that part of life where you're at peace and you're one with all. I remember your last reading was nobody's going to know who you are. You're going to be saying, I am that I am. That's the destiny you're heading towards, but you're trying to persevere because people are still... maybe situations that you used to respond to where you used to blow a lid off. You're like, I can't do that right now. I'm trying to stay cool because I'm trying to get to my destiny. You're trying to keep a level head, and you don't want that Gemini part of you to pop out where you just turn into that other person. And you're trying to stay cool at level because you're gaining some respect, I guess, on many levels, and you're trying to keep that level of respect and not really fight with anybody. The other two cards was, these other two cards that came out as expansion. So, some other cards got, some other people got expansion. I think Sagittarius and Pisces because Jupiter's in their sign anyway. But you guys are like the other part of Sagittarius. So you have expansion as well. So Jupiter is going to be blessing you as well. And look at this, you have abundance. So this abundance card is about abundance, but it's about the way you see abundance. If you see it's a person right there, it's two people and they're trying to get to, it's a girl and a man, a young lady and a man, and they're trying to get to this abundance, which is at the bottom of this. So the young girl decided to make a string to get down there, and the young guy was just looking like, oh my gosh, this is at the bottom. So this is your two, I would look at this as your two personalities. I wouldn't do this for anybody else, but for you, it's like one part of you is like, oh my gosh, and he's back there drinking, trying to figure out what he can do, but the other part is all action. I'm not going to say it's boy, girl. We can look at it as like your masculine part probably want to do something, that would not be helpful, but your feminine part is like, I gotta think, because women think, I'm not going to say women think more than men, but in the back in the younger days, they used to say girls are naturally smarter than boys. So the feminine part of you is like, I have to have some common sense about this, and the masculine part is like all action. The feminine part has a little common sense sensuality. So you're like, I want this abundance, but I got to be practical. The feminine side of you is saying be practical. The masculine part is like, oh my gosh, all this going on. See how he has a hand on his head? It's like, oh my gosh, all this going on. I might as well just sit back and drink or just do some stuff. Just want to fuck off for no reason. But you know that you have to be practical and do some things to get this abundance and to keep leveled out. So when this expansion comes, you can make it to your destiny as you persevere, and it's going to cause some growth. Since I shuffled again, you got the bottom is growth. So what you're doing right now is spiritual growth. You're just growing into the person that says I am that I am, and you're being connected with all. Even though you want to blow a lid, you like, I got to grow. I got to understand what's going on. I can't respond the same way I used to respond. That's a part of the growth. You're learning how to respond to situations that might not be so comfortable for you. And you're starting to persevere through that instead of just letting it block you. And Spirit says ask. If you get to that point where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so tempted. Maybe you're tempted to go back to who you were with the drinking and all that to attract your abundance, or maybe doing whatever you did to attract your abundance that probably wasn't legal or probably wasn't very fruitful. Spirit is saying ask. They will help you to expand. They will show you how to get to your destiny. They will excuse me, I burped. Oh, see, when I said drinking, I had a burp in my throat. So maybe a lot of drinking, I don't know. They will help you with that if you ask them. And I wouldn't say drinking like alcoholic beverages. Sometimes we're drinking soda, which is not good for the health. Too much juice, too much sugar, and that kind of stunts our spiritual growth too, because we have to have a pure life. So I don't want to say you're drinking alcohol to make anybody offended. It could be stuff that's not healthy. Sometimes you need more water than you do soda, and more tea than you do juice. So it's about balancing out. They want you to ask. I'm going to see if there's anything else you want Gemini to know for the end of the month while they're persevering, because naturally you're becoming, you're growing spiritually. So your fine tuning is still about this spiritual growth and that I am that I am. you're still on their level, but it's taking you to your destiny. And you got 2 more cards. See, when I say destiny, it's taking you to your life purpose. But it says instead of trying to get to it, focus on serving a purpose in life. So naturally, you just got to focus on service. And you got the family card. So maybe in your family, I remember talking to someone that I know, and I told them your family could be your life purpose. Sometimes we want to go and minister to the world, and we haven't even ministered to our family. Your family could be sick and bruised and broken, and you can be healing your family unknowingly. But this card is also about if it's a situation in family that you feel you want to fix that you can't fix. Spirit said ask. They'll help you fix it no matter what. They will fix it for you. And know it says surround this person with blue light. If you can't talk to that person, imagine talking to them and surrounding them with blue light or white light, yellow light, to give them peace, your peace, and it'll carry them, and to just let the situation be at ease. So maybe it's some family situations that you feel you can't move through. It's not expanding the way you want it to expand, and it's causing you to not properly be able to handle money. Maybe when the money comes in, you're so stressed out like this guy that you're losing it and you're not really focusing on your destiny. But if you ask Spirit, they will show you your life purpose again. They will give you that adrenaline for your life purpose. Let's see what your butterfly life change cards is. And you know what? You're the only sign. I did the angel message after the life change, but for you guys, I did it first. And now we got a life change card, which is leaving. So you're leaving you have to leave these situations behind to grow. And it could be a family situation that has been burning you. That's good we did these cards first, because what Spirit wants you to know is you have to leave this alone. If this family situation has not been working out, maybe you have been trying to minister, I don't know, and maybe you felt like that was the only place you could minister, because it's different for everybody. But you're leaving that situation alone because it could be blocking you from your life purpose. However you see it, ask Spirit. If you don't know, everybody's not going to have the answers for you, but I know who does. That's Spirit. So some stuff you have to just leave alone and leave it to Spirit, so that you can get to that destiny and attract your abundance in a healthy way. Sometimes we want money so quick that quick money leave, that scheming money leave. That's why you got to be healthy and practical when you're attracting your abundance, and then it will expand. People with money or wealth, you see, they try to obtain more wealth because they usually come about wealth in a way that is positive. But people who come about a way in shortchanging somebody else, they never get to expand on. Like, you could cheat somebody out of $30 and then tomorrow you lost $300 because of what you did to get that $30. So in order for your abundance to expand, you have to be positive, and you have to really be in your life purpose and your full energy to be able to attract the right abundance that's not going to leave your side. At the bottom of the life change in your life, you need to just keep the faith. Keep the faith that it's going to happen, and keep the faith that everything is going to work out. Because what I was going to say, I'm walking in prosperity, living life without apology. That's Donnie McClurkin. It's not wrong, dear. I belong here, so you might as well get used to me. Spirit is trying to get you walking into authority, walking in your life purpose, but they're trying to get you to do it in a manner that's of spiritual growth, and in a manner that's not going to cause any more friction in your family, in your life. Is going to be something that's positive. It's going to be leading you to your destiny. So they're trying to get it done in a way that doesn't cause any more harm. Let's see what your life card is real fast, Gemini. You guys have been on some serious well, since I've been reading you guys have gone through some serious transformations, very spiritual. Because I mean, when I first started with Gemini, I couldn't even make it through y'all energy. I would have to be like, oh my gosh, but it was more of you guys growing. And I understand growth is a painful thing. Sometimes things have to fall apart for it to become better. Sometimes things have to be broken in order to be healed. They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But in the spiritual world, you have to be broken to become healed. And God will break you if he feels like it's something in you that he wants and needs that. He will break you so he know that it's not your ego, that it's not your pride, that it's not just you being selfish. If he wants a selfless you, he will break you. And guess what? After all that, you got a beautiful commitment. Guess what? Valentine's Day, February the 14th. My baby took me to a special place. Hit the note right. Said he had a surprise for me. I didn't do it right. He told me to close my eyes so that I could not see. I'm messing that all the way up, but you know what I'm saying. You got a commitment coming if you leave the past in the past. Leave those family situations alone. Leave that scheming way of attracting abundance alone. You don't have to be so double-minded about it. It's only one way to go. That is through your destiny. That is through your life purpose. It's only one way to go. That is up. You are growing. When I say, I'm walking in prosperity, commitment, love, that's prosperity. That's what God wants from you. He wants a commitment. He wants a commitment. He's expanding everything in your life, so love is going to be expanded as well. If you see this commitment card, got a lot of hearts on it. You probably can't see because the way I'm sitting, I'm in my bedroom, but it got a lot of hearts on it. They're trying to get you to a commitment. That's the number 9. That's the number of the divine. The divine is talking to you, Gemini. I messed that song up. But who can sign Kelly Price like Kelly Price? Nobody. Who cares? But February 14th is coming up. Is there anything else you want them to know on this life change? It is protecting treasure. Listen. All God is doing is breaking you because he's trying to get you to that part where you're pure. And as you get there, he's protecting you along the way. So everything is not going to go the way you want it to go. But leave the old behind you. Leave the old behind you. Family members that don't get you or that you're not able to break through to, it is okay. They may not be connected to your destiny. But your destiny is connected to abundance if you realize how important it is the way you attract that abundance. If you need help with being legitimate, ask Spirit. They're going to connect you to your life purpose. You're going to expand. And as you expand, make sure you protect the new you, which is the soul you, which is the light. The light is sensitive. It has to be protected. I remember the last one you had light. It has to be protected because it's going to go into a beautiful commitment with Spirit first. My auntie always told me your first husband should be God. So your first spouse, wife should be God. So your first commitment is going to be with Spirit, and then watch. They're going to open their hand and give you all this love. So there you go, Gemini. That's your reading.